things that I don't understand as a dog trainer, why people do what they do. Tuck a heel. So for instance, you get a dog and know full well that they are never ever going to let that dog off lead. Why? Has the dog done something wrong? No, not necessarily, but they're just too insecure and they think, oh my god, no, the dog might run away. Well, if that's how you think, then yeah, the dog will run away, because you can't lie to a dog. You can't kid a dog into thinking something not. Dogs read your body language, your emotion. So if you're anxious, the dog can read the chemicals you release in your body. That's how dogs know. So you can't lie to a dog. So, first of all, I'm going to get a dog and never let it off lead. Why are you getting a dog then? Because dogs need to be let off lead to burn their energy. Let's say it's a rescue dog. Good. And so you don't know what the dog's like. Okay, so then why would you not get in touch with a professional trainer to get advice on how to teach your dog recall so you can let it off lead, so it can experience the good life? I don't get that. Third thing, you get a dog, you don't let it off lead, you don't get a trainer, you don't exercise, you don't do fuck all with your dog, but what you do is post your dog to, whether free or not, post your dog on sites or try and give them to charities to say, oh, I can't keep my dog, which basically translates into, not all cases, but a lot of cases, especially when the advert reads something along the lines of, so I need to get rid of the dog because it's a dickhead, basically. I can't control it, it's full of energy, I don't walk it, it only lives in the garden, and it's just full of energy, and I don't get it. I don't know why it's full of energy. Okay, so should I help you? It's full of energy because you don't walk it. It's full of energy because it only goes in the garden. It's full of energy because mentally, as well as physically, you do not drain that dog. You do nothing with that dog. Yet you've owned that dog from whatever age you got it to whatever age it is now. And suddenly now, after a year, 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, it's suddenly too much for you to cope with. Yet it didn't enter your tiny little brain anywhere in the months before getting a dog that you're going to have to get off your ass and you're going to have to do some work with it. Go! And it never entered that brain. Find it. Where's your ball? Get it! And you never thought to do even something like this you could do in your garden. I mean, I'm not saying put a dog in a garden and that's its only exercise, but you could. And when you mentally drain a dog, you're physically draining it. Your dog then is mentally and physically drained. Your dog then no longer wants to chase every animal it sees, every person it sees. It wants to do the little task you give it. Obviously, because my dog's small, I can't see where he is. I can see a cyclist coming past, so I know he'll be scooting to avoid the cyclist. If he's there, oh, he's here. Good boy! So he'd whip back to that tree in the time I'm talking. Good lad! And he'd got his ball. Leave. Yep. And now he's got to find it again. But he'd done all that in the time it's took me to make the video, which is from that tree there to walk all the way around here and then send him. This is what your dog and everybody else's dog is capable of if you just put in a teeny tiny little bit of effort. And you don't. So why the fuck are you getting a dog? If you're not going to do anything with it, why are you getting it? Because you think you're going to rehome it and it'll go to somebody good. It might do if you're lucky. But most of them go to charities. Most of them go to people that know jack shit about them or will do like you do and do jack shit with them. And then they get passed from pillar to post, pillar to post, pillar to post. And then, do you know what happens to them then? They get destroyed. The only difference is you trick yourself into thinking, well, I'm a born idle bastard, can't be asked doing anything with my dog. Leave? Yep. But I'll rehome it and then the guilt's not on me. Then the guilt's on the next person. But but that's what every single person thinks. But the guilt's on every single person that rehomes a dog that hasn't done anything with the dog. Now, I'm not saying don't rehome a dog if you have to. I've rehomed a couple of dogs for one reason or another, and I'm not disagreeing with people that rehome a dog. I'm disagreeing with people that rehome a dog because they're too bone idle to do anything with it. You should have thought about that before you even thought about getting a dog.